Hey, thanks for tuning into my channel today. I'm down on the Llano River outside of Kingsland, Texas, and we've had quite a bit of rain, and you can kind of see that river's flowing pretty good out there, and it's pretty wide today. Not going to try any underwater stuff today. It's just a little bit too much out there, but we have a magazine coming out wanting to do an article on the Highland Lakes Metal Detecting Club, which I'm a member of. And so they'll be out a little bit later today to take some pictures and do some interviewing and stuff. And in the meantime, we're going to do some metal detecting up on the beaches here on the Llano. I did not bring my detector today, so I'm probably just going to help them do a little digging and stuff. But when everybody leaves, I've got my bucket, my classifier, and my shovel, and I'm going to get out in the water, and I'm going to get me some finds out of the water. And I'm not going to try to pan them out here on the Llano because this gold out here is really, really small. And it'll blow out of your pan in a heartbeat. So I take it back home. That way I can run jet dry on it and hopefully keep that stuff down into the pan. So anyway, thank you. I hope you enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Ring the bell and all that good stuff. You know what to do. And hope you enjoy the video. Thanks.
Okay, I'm recording. There.
Got it.
Yeah. Here with my friend David, he's digging for me, and we're just messing around today. We got it, David. It's gone. There it is right there. I see it. We got us a Corona.
Oh, yeah. Beer time.
Beer time. All right, it's gone. There's another Corona top. I can see that right on top. Okay, GoPro, stop recording.
Well, I'm back on the Llano today. I get home the other day after being out here while we did an interview with a magazine that's doing an article on the Highland Lakes Metal Detecting Club, and we was going to do some demos of some underwater stuff, but we couldn't do it because of the high water that's on the Llano right now because we've been having a lot of rain. So we kind of scrapped that, but we did some interviews, took some pictures and stuff, and I couldn't figure out why I'd lost my footage on that interview and me digging in the Llano after everybody left. Well, come to find out, my buddy Tom Ashworth, which has got a channel called Prospector Cash, check him out. He's just a wealth of knowledge for about 40 years worth of gold mining, gold prospecting, underwater diving for treasures. Great guy. You need to check out his channel. It's Prospector's Cash. And anyway, we're both running GoPros on voice command, and I think he commanded his not to record, and it turned mine off. So I lost a lot of the footage, especially for the interview and stuff I can't replace, but I can replace the stuff as far as the dig goes down here. So I'm going to show you that this morning and show you how that goes. And basically what I'm going to do is get out into the low spots and hit that. If you have like a crevice tool and a wetback, you can come down here and get in those crevices with your crevice tool and stuff and your wetback, and do pretty good sucking out the gold. I don't pan anything on the Llano because the gold is so small, you'll blow it right out of your pan. Take it home, use your jet dry, break that surface tension up, and then you're able to get some gold out, but it's going to be pretty small stuff. One of the guys on the Highland Lakes Metal Detecting Club did tell me that he's found a couple of fairly good sized nuggets here. So it's here, but it's kind of hard to come by. But anyway, let's go get it. Well, let's go get it. You can see down here on the Llano, man, there's a lot of good sand down here and stuff, and there's a lot of black sand all mixed in with it down here. A great place for your kids to come, or you can just come down here and bring your lawn chair and do a little relaxing. I'm down at the slab right outside of Kingsland, and it's really a nice place. Been here, gosh, I think since the 20s or 30s or something like that, you know, back quite a ways, and it's kind of been just like a little resort for a lot of the local people. But anyway, I'm not going to get any of the crevices because I didn't bring my shop vac with me or anything, but I am going to do a little digging right in here, and what I'm trying to do is just hit that low spot where it drops off, and there's a bunch of rocks and stuff down in here, so I'm going to get some of this gravel. and just try to get down as low as I can, get underneath that gravel. Oh yeah, look at that. That is buku black sand right there, my friend. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some water in this bucket. All right. We're just gonna fill that bucket up with water. There we go. Shake that out real good. And I do always check my bigger stuff up here just to make sure there's nothing hiding in there. Well, there you go. I think we need some more of that. And I don't normally get a lot. I mainly get enough just for samples, just to kind of figure out what's where. And once I start getting some good samples, then I can come back and really do some digging on it. And that ought to be enough. Just kind of see what we got going on in this one spot. A lot of granite. Oh, that's pretty rock. I think we'll take that one home with us. And there is a lot of quartz down here, like this. And when you go to stick this underneath the magnifying glass, excuse me, the microscope, you can really see tiny, tiny little pieces of quartz. There's another piece of quartz right there. And for you rock hounds, man, this is a great place right here. They got little small garnets and stuff out here too that I run across, and that's what I look for also when I'm digging out here for some silver and some gold and stuff. Check for those garnets because they're here. I don't see nothing in here yet. No. Well, anyway, I think you got the idea of the whole thing. And I got enough sample to know if this is going to be a good place to come back and get some more. So anyway, I'm going to take this home and I'm going to put it in some jet dry and I'm going to pan some out, and then I'll show you what it all looks like. So stay with me. Okay, well, I'm back at the house now. Just came off the Llano River, and here's the stuff that I pulled out, just a sample of it. I've got some more of it in the box. Got some water in the tub. I generally take and just squirt a little bit of the finish jet dry in here, and I give that a little stir just to kind of break the surface tension on the water. Because it's gold here on the Llano, it's fine. It will float on you in a heartbeat. And I'm not going to take much of this and put it in here because it's really hard to pan, but I want to give you an idea of kind of what it looks like and how you pan this stuff down. And it takes a while, so you really need some other equipment like a miller's table or something like that if you're going to try to do this, because it gets pretty hard. But this is just the way I do it. I just start raking that fine sand back like that. I'll try to make this as fast as I can, so I'm going a little bit faster than I normally do. Then when I get a bunch of the sand over here, I just kind of wash that off in my catch pan. Just grab some more, give it the bump, start taking that sand down. And like I say, I'm going at this just a little faster. I normally take my time with this, but I don't want to keep you here all day watching this. But here in just a minute, you'll start seeing the black sands come up. Yeah, they're already starting to appear a little bit. Let's go ahead and get that sand off of there. All right. There you go. If you can, I'll try to get the light on it. If you look on that right-hand side, you can start to see that black sand coming through. And that's what you're looking for, is that black sand. And there is a lot of it in that Llano, let me tell you. All right, there you go. There's your black sands and stuff. Is there gold in there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Can you see it with the naked eye? Doubt it. There might be a little speck of gold right there at the end of my finger. That might be some silver right there, another silver. But what I'll do is I'll get this dried, and we'll look at it underneath the microscope and see exactly what's in it. So y'all hang tight, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got it dried, and that's what it looks like. Man, there's a lot of sparkle in there. So what I'm going to do, I've never tried this before, but I'm going to stick this on my microscope. And I'm going to see if we can see anything. I'm going to first get it adjusted, so bear with me. Oh yeah. Okay. Never done this before, but let's give it a whirl. There you go. I'll try to bring it back. There it is. A lot of silver. There's probably a little platinum and palladium in there too, but silver is like really visible. There is a few little bitty pieces of gold in there, but you got to look deep into those little black rocks in there. But you'll see the gold shine in there. And there you go, folks. Llano, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, it's all in there. Hey, thanks for watching my video today. I hope that for you folks in the like to come down to the Llano and do a little panning and stuff, just kind of gives you an idea of what it takes and how small that gold is. But there is a lot of silver in there, so if you want to refine a little silver out of that, it's definitely there. So anyway, if you would like and subscribe, all the stuff that I've used on this video, I'll link down below, along with some diving gear, which I've got behind me now is the Blue 3 and stuff. My metal detectors, pretty much everything that I use. I'll put a link down below on how you can get all that stuff. I do shop pretty hard for my equipment because I like to get it at the best price. So you may see more than one link for the same item. So sometimes it takes, if you're needing a product really fast, you may have to go to a different place to get it. like on my wetsuit, I generally go through Amazon for a lot of my stuff, but Amazon was like 10 or 12 days out. I've got a dive coming up in about 5 or 6 days, so I needed it quicker than that. So I did a little research and I found it at a different place. I'll put both links down there to where you can look at them. And the other place was actually cheaper on their wetsuits than Amazon was. Not to bang one or the other. I'm not here to do that, but I do shop for the best value. And it was free shipping on it. But since I needed it right away, I went ahead and paid a little extra for the shipping, but I still came out less money going with this other website than I did with Amazon. But don't get me wrong, I buy a lot of stuff through Amazon. It's a good place. I get my stuff really fast. Never have any problems with them. Good place to go. And so anyway, I've got a dive coming up in about 4 or 5 days, so I'll be putting up a video pretty quick on it. It's going to be a video that we're going to go in and check all of our equipment and stuff and make sure everything is working properly, and do some diving there. And then in about a week after that, I'm going to have an overnight trip to get down and get serious with it. So anyway, thanks for joining my video. I appreciate it. Y'all be sure and look down below at all the links that I'll be putting down there on the equipment that I do use. And I'll be back with you again in about a week or two with another video. Thanks.